All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Quarterback to Center Exchange, brought to you by the Fieldhouse Network. Once again, as always, my co-host Tatum Maupin joining me. I am Chase McNutt, and once again, Daniel Rice is hopping on. And boys, we got a good one today. We've got some, for the most part, I think I know what's going to happen, but it's going to be interesting just to see how like 9, 10, 11, 12 shape out for the college football playoff rankings. We had the conference championship games yesterday. I'll throw it over to you guys. You can start at whichever game you want to talk about and just give me your thoughts on the weekend overall if you want.
No G5 team should be in the playoff, let alone two fucking G5 teams. I think it's ridiculous. We got to sit here and watch a 7-5 fucking Duke team win a conference championship and now have to expect this stupid conference to make the playoffs. That doesn't make sense to me, okay? Virginia, get fucked. Miami, get fucked. The ACC is trash. It is trash to no belief, bro. I don't understand how college football works.
I don't disagree with that.
This is a fun season. Don't get me wrong. Yesterday was crazy because it was a perfect storm, like to really mess things up, where everyone who lost needed to lose to do that.
Mhm.
Right? Virginia losing is crazy to me because that opens up a spot, but that opens up a spot to a second G5 team, apparently, according to the rules. That is ridiculous,
Well,
bro.
because there's
That's
not going to be
ridiculous.
the ACC champ is not going to get in. Like this is a very unprecedented year,
Yeah.
man. Like this is crazy because you got to go back to even every year for the 14 playoff. I mean, the ACC had Clemson in it every single year at the top of the food chain, and then I think one year Miami was really good before they fell off like the last few games. But it's a weird year, man. Like this is crazy. It's crazy.
I think this is really weird for the committee because I think the playoff system, it's not designed to bar out a P4 conference. You know what I mean?
No.
Like
Yeah.
this is unbelievable. But it's like, but I'll be honest, like I got to look at Duke's whole resume and stuff. But it's like, man, I don't know. Do we like do?
No
No.
If they were
way.
the
No,
matchup,
dude.
no,
No
I'm not even
way.
saying they should be in, but I'm just saying, like, even like straight up, I was like, dude, I think Tulane would beat them, maybe. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah. I mean,
If you
I
looked at
agree.
it like that, like straight
I
up,
would
you
have
know
to
what I
look at
mean?
all their losses.
Eye
'Cause I mean, the
testing,
last
you know?
They got a loss to a UConn team, so there's that.
Right. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
UConn was
Not
their
bad.
head coach
Yeah.
was pretty good. Where the UConn head coach, I'm pretty sure just got
Colorado
hired somewhere
State.
too.
Colorado
Yeah,
Colorado
State.
State, yeah.
that's a
Jim
pretty good
Moore.
hire.
He was an
He's a
old
former
Yes,
NFL.
yeah,
NFL
Jim
guy.
Moore.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
NFL coach.
So it's crazy, dude. My cat's trying to get in the picture here, but I'm going to have to push her back. So the Big 12 championship. I think I picked Tech. Daniel, did you pick BYU?
Here's the thing. So I had Tech in like for the
I knew you
most of
picked
the time.
BYU. I just wanted to put
But
you on
I
the
was
spot
like,
there.
but I was like, man, I did pick BYU on the pod. I'm like, I feel like that'd be kind of hypocritical if I didn't have them in the pick'em. So I changed like literally half an hour before the game started. So there you
Yeah.
go. Dude, I thought
So
they
was
were
that
going to
game.
cover. I thought they were at least going to cover, and then they just blew
So
the
did I.
damn doors
That's what I
off.
said on the
Man.
pod. I said Tech wins, but BYU covers. Like I was like, this ain't gonna be a blowout. And BYU came out, man, punched him in the mouth. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good one. And
That's
sure
just
enough,
the
it was
thing.
not.
That's the thing with Tech. They've had a few games, like even a game with K State. Like, I mean, we were down only like 9 with like 8 minutes left, and we had the ball. But it's like, I don't know, man. Like they'll be close with teams, kind of in the mid to late third quarter, but then like fourth quarter, it's just like, I don't know what it is, man. They just kind of put their foot on your neck. It just seems like that's just a trend with them a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's a slow death, man.
Mm-hmm.
They choke you out. They
Oh
really
yeah.
do. So, but yeah, that game ended up being a blowout. I mean, it was good until when did everything fall apart? Like halfway through
Like
the
a
third quarter.
minute, like yeah, like a couple minutes left, I think, in the third quarter,
Yeah,
and then it just snowballed like so bad.
turnover, turnover,
Yeah,
turnover. Dude, I was just watching this. I was like, okay, like get this off
this
my
is
screen.
crazy. Yeah,
It was yeah, it was crazy, man. But yeah, that was what I thought would happen, just in terms of who won, not of how it happened though. Um, well, I guess I skipped Friday's game. If you guys want to talk about it, since both these teams might be getting in. Tulane beat North Texas 34-21. Now North Texas made a little bit of a run. I think they got it down to a 10-point game after being down by a decent amount. Wasn't it like 31-10 or 31-7 at one
I
point,
think
something
so.
like
I think it
that?
was
Yeah.
31-7, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
like they had a little comeback there.
but I mean, it looks like Tulane's going to get in, man. It does. Especially, I think they would have been in regardless because they're going to be the highest ranked G5. But
Yeah, I think the
I'm cool.
conversation's JMU.
Yeah,
on
it's
that one.
JMU.
Is J-
They beat Troy. They doubled them
yeah.
up and then some.
What are we
So
talking about, bro? A fucking
okay,
Sun
so
Belt team? Come
listen, this
on,
is my
dude.
listen. So I agree with you. I don't think they're like I understand the auto bids for conference champions. I don't think G5 should get an auto bid. Like I
I agree.
understand that they already are playing at a little bit of a disadvantage just because they're a G5, but like if you have a season like Boise State did last year, 100% let a G5 team be in. But like
Yeah,
they need to schedule some good P4 teams, beat some P4 teams, run the table, or at the very least go 11-1, be good enough to be ranked in the top 12. I mean, neither of them are in the top. They're all in the from 20 to 25, man. That's where Tulane and JMU are at, and they're going to get in. I'm sure they'll rise with the new rankings, but it's crazy. Like, I just don't
mm,
think they deserve to be handed a spot just because the G5 needs to be included. I think if a G5 team is in, it should be because they earned it throughout the season,
Ye-
personally.
Yeah, why do we have to include them? Why is it an inclusion thing? We know the outcome of these games before they come to, but like 4 weeks ahead of time. It's like, okay, well, they're gonna play this team.
Here's
They're
the
probably gonna get
so
fucked on, unless they're playing some ACC team. But I don't know. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand.
I agree with your point, but also like I feel like it's a bit disingenuous from you because you're saying all this because you think Texas should be in.
Look at
Am
Texas,
this,
I
yeah,
am I
but
partially
yeah,
look at
right?
yeah,
that is true.
yeah.
But the thing is how
Yeah.
can you not? How can you sit here and say that Texas shouldn't be in based on strength of schedule and
I can
strength
give
of
you three
record?
reasons why Texas shouldn't
Strength
be
of
in. It's
schedule and
Ohio
strength
Yeah.
of
State,
record.
Florida, and Georgia.
Strength of schedule and strength of record. We
Yes,
have the
that
better
matters.
strength of
That does
schedule of
matter.
Bama. We have a better strength of schedule as SOR than fucking BYU, Notre Dame, and Miami, right? Combined, I'm almost
Mhm.
certain. Miami has a loss to Louisville, who has a loss to Virginia, who just lost to fucking Duke. Okay?
Louisville
Like,
also boat raced Kentucky, who almost beat Texas.
and Florida State also got
Yeah.
ass kicked by Florida, who beat Texas. Florida State beat Bama. So, like,
That's
where we
fair. Florida State also won an extra game than Florida did, so there's also that.
and got
No,
beat by
I
them.
mean it's you're talking about dog shit and fucking dog vomit. Neither
That's
one
what
is
I'm
good. They're
saying.
both
Yeah.
Better,
bad.
but
So,
if we're gonna count, if we have to count losses, you have to go the strength of the loss here.
exactly. We are counting losses, and that's why Texas is not going to be
No, no,
in,
no. You're counting
brother.
loss. You shouldn't count losses. If you're gonna count losses, you got to count the
What?
strength of the
What are we
loss.
You
talking
just
about, bro?
you just went backwards of what you just said.
What do you
Yes,
What are you
mean?
dude.
talking about? What are you talking? You said losses should
Our
count, and
ugly
then you say we
loss
don't.
is better than anyone else's. Better than Bama's
Okay,
ugly
but listen
loss.
though.
Our ugly
Listen,
loss, Notre Dame to Miami, is better than that. Like our loss to Ohio State is a better loss than Miami.
Texas. Listen, of all the teams that are vying to get in, Texas has the worst loss.
No, they
Texas
don't.
has the
Bama
worst loss.
has the
Yes,
worst loss.
Florida won one less game though than Florida State did. If you, I mean,
Florida
you're talking
beat
about the
Florida
transitive
State 40
property.
to 21, the
I don't
last
really
game
buy
of the
into the
season.
transitive property.
So
Okay,
that doesn't
listen, hold
count.
on,
So the
listen to
head to
this.
head Florida to Florida State doesn't matter. That Florida
Listen,
boat race
no, it
Florida
does
State, it
matter,
doesn't
and
matter.
that's why Bama shouldn't get
I
in.
don't
It
know,
does
and I
matter.
think,
I don't think
dude,
Bama
like
should get in.
I know it's kind of hard to quantify, but it's like, man, it's week one too, man. Like it's week
I
one.
mean, like I get that, but also like the games have to count.
No, I
They
do.
have
I
to,
get it. I get it.
you
I'm
know.
just saying,
And
like
it's a broken
maybe the
system, unfortunately.
yeah. I mean,
Here's the
Florida
thing,
State,
though,
like at the moment, at that time point in time, like I don't know,
dude. Everybody thought they were back. Everybody thought they were
So
back.
yeah,
They didn't have
Um,
they I think they finished the season better than what they initially started, right? After they beat Bama, they went on this horrendous streak of losing, but I think they ended up winning what 5, 6 games.
yeah,
who?
they did
Florida
in
State?
five.
No, yeah, Florida State.
Yeah,
Yeah, they went 5-7.
So I obviously it's bad, but better than expected, I think.
I want to point out one thing while we're on the topic of Texas. So there was this tweet from this guy named Bobby Burton. I think he might be a Texas guy. Oh yeah, he's got
Yes.
a YouTube channel. So he said 7 teams had winning records in the SEC this year, and he listed all of them. And when those 7 teams played each other, Texas had the best record. They were 3-1 against the top 7 teams. Now listen to this though. When those 7 teams played all the conference teams with losing records, Texas is the only one with a loss. Nobody else lost to a team with a losing record in conference play.
Story of
So,
my life.
like again, Texas has I said it the other day. Texas has a good resume, man. They do, but also your losses are also if we're looking at resume, it's as a whole. Like and Hunter Yurchek even said the Florida loss is what is keeping you guys out.
Which I think
And the
is
Ohio
ridiculous.
State
That's
loss
not
is
true.
bolstering up your
It's
strength of
not true. If
schedule.
we
How
played
can you say it's
right
not
and
true?
still
He's on
lost
the
to
college
Florida,
football
we're
playoff
top 10.
committee. He's on the committee.
If
What do you mean
we
it's not true?
bro, it's not true. If we played Rice instead of Ohio State and we're sitting
Oh
at
my
10-2,
God.
Texas is top 10
Yeah,
right
and
now.
then your strength of schedule
Like, what are
drops
we
from
talking
10
about?
like into the 20s
That
and
doesn't
30s.
matter, obviously.
But
That
it
doesn't
does
matter,
matter though.
obviously.
It
No, it
does matter
doesn't.
though.
No, it
It
doesn't. Look at
does.
Notre Dame. What are we talking
Because
about? No,
yeah,
it
Notre Dame might
doesn't.
get left out because of their strength. They were gonna get
We'll
left
see.
out
We'll
if
see. We'll
BYU would
see.
have won.
We have a better strength of schedule than all the teams ahead of us. In from
You
like
also have the worst loss.
7
You also
to
have the
like
worst
13.
loss. You have the
So,
worst loss of
and we
any of
have
the
a better
teams ahead of
strength
you.
of record than
You have
half
the
of those
worst.
teams as well.
You have the
So it's
worst
like,
loss out of all those teams. You have the worst loss.
Yeah.
You
why
have
are they
3
showing
Yeah,
losses.
this
come on
fucking
now.
game, dude?
You have the worst loss. Don't change the subject real quickly before we
No,
can
they
respond to all
putting
that
up
dumb shit you
fucking
just said.
LSU
You have the
highlights on
worst
Texas in
loss of all the
2019.
teams in front of you.
That's
You
tough.
just do. You have the worst loss, and that's why Texas, deservingly so, is not going to get in. You
Go
played like
listen to
dog shit
Kirby
against
Smart.
Kentucky.
Go
You
listen to
played
the
like dog
best.
shit against
Go listen to
Mississippi
the best
State.
coach in the
Neither of those teams
SEC.
finished with a
Go
winning
listen
Bro,
to
record.
they're
the
gonna all suck each other off,
go
though.
listen to
That's
the
just
best
a
coach in
fact.
the SEC,
I'm
bro. I
sorry.
mean,
Bro,
I don't give
everybody
a
does that to
shit.
everybody. Like the Texas Tech coach is doing that for BYU and Sataki. That's just what they're gonna do to help their conference, bro. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know.
100%.
I mean,
And
that's just
Tatum
how it
knows
is.
that. Tatum knows that. He knows that.
Man, Diaz is like, dude, Virginia's such a good team, man. Like they're
yeah,
a
he's calling
great
them a
team.
playoff
Like,
team,
come
Yeah,
on,
Manny
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Diaz was
Come on.
giving him
Come
his.
on.
Listen,
yeah, I
you can
understand what you're
expand the
talking
playoff
about.
as many times as you want. There's always going to be a team like Texas this year that's going to be on the outside looking in, crying about how they deserve a spot and just talking about how we just need to keep expanding, expanding, expanding. Now, I do think it
Mhm.
needs to expand to 16, but that's as far as I'm willing to go.
Yeah, because I
That's
think
as far as I'm willing
16,
to go.
you could do the first 2 rounds at home,
Yeah.
at like at what somebody's
But
venue, which I think would be cool.
also, don't start the playoff doesn't start for another 2 weeks. Why are we skipping this next weekend? Like, I understand it's Army Navy, but like, that's another
Playing
problem with
games,
college
bro.
football is
Playing games
the
would be sick.
calendar.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have to. They can't take a week off with like the calendar now. Like if they ever switch it, they got to
no,
change
they
that for
can't, man.
sure.
Did you see the video that Gruden put out the other day talking about college football
Yes,
and how,
dude, it was
dude,
cool.
he
I
made a
liked
lot of
it.
really good points.
He
He
I
made
did.
a
didn't
I
lot of
watch
liked
really
it.
it a
good
I
points,
lot.
didn't
man.
watch it. What did it say?
You need to watch it, man. It's like a 4-minute video. He just talks about how the NFL playoffs are set up compared to college football and the calendar, and he's like, it's so stupid. He's like, how do you know which team is the best in the conference if they don't all play each other? He said, in our division, we all played each other twice. There is no need for a championship game at the end of the year. We know who the best in the division is because of how the season went. And I was
Right.
like, okay, that's a good point. And conferences are way too big. There are 16 SEC teams. That's way too damn many. That's way too many. Same thing. Isn't there 16 in the Big 12?
I think there's 14. I don't know. I could be
But
wrong. It could be
it wouldn't
16.
be
I
it
think there's
wouldn't be no
16.
Yeah.
different than
It's too many, man.
in putting
Mhm.
like divisions again, right? Because we don't. There's technically no
Yeah.
divisions in the SEC yet. They
But yeah,
should
no,
be.
divisions was the same thing because even then you still weren't playing every team. It was the
Yeah.
best team from each division
Mhm.
played each other at the end of the
One
year.
thing with the
So
Big 12 when it was at 10 teams that was nice is that literally
Round
everybody played
robin.
each
the
other.
round robin,
Yeah.
yeah, it was fun,
Everybody
man.
played each other. So that like you kind of knew, you know what I mean?
I just
So,
hated that, like, how long was it? Was it like 4 years that they didn't have like a championship game? It was just like
yeah.
whoever had the best record. Yeah,
Mhm.
and what's funny is that like Bedlam ended up being like the championship game a couple times at the end of the year, which was kind of
Yeah.
dope.
That
And
was
OU
dope.
won all those, so um, but it was dope, man.
Here we go,
All
man.
right, boys, it's coming on.
Hey, quick, dude. All right. Who do we think's going to get the nod? Because I feel like it's really going to come down with Miami, Notre Dame. Let's be honest. Who do we think's getting that nod?
If it comes out of them two, it's Miami. It would be ridiculous for them to
I
put
feel
Notre
like it
Dame over
has to be
Miami. Yeah.
Miami.
Then
That's what
if
I
they don't,
said.
if they choose Notre Dame over Miami, they're literally saying that whatever the rules are don't fucking matter because
Yeah.
head to heads
Yeah.
have to matter.
I
Have to
think
matter.
especially because two G5s are coming in. I
Woo!
was like, I
I'm
think
nervous, man.
they're gonna make Miami in.
What are they gonna
Also,
do? Oklahoma out, Texas in.
here's my official prediction. First round game in Norman, OU is going to be playing the Hurricanes. That's my
Miami.
prediction.
I
And that's
know
also
that'd
my
be awesome.
nightmare. That's my nightmare because win or lose, I'm gonna have to deal with Brett for the next 2 weeks, and I
Oh
don't
my
want to do
god, I
that.
know.
Dude, if OU loses that, that's
I
the
don't
first
know,
thing
dude.
I
I
thought
think
of.
you could have freaking. I think you could have
Oh
Carson
man.
Beck in hell, though, man. I'm telling
I
Yeah,
you.
think we could
dude. I
too,
I
don't
man, but
really
think
like
do.
Miami's
Miami's
defense is
not.
also not bad.
But their
Yeah, that's
So
true
offense
though.
isn't like
they have a
great,
really good
right? They
defensive
don't
line.
have a lot of
They got
athletes
that
on the
true
outside.
freshman receiver. What's his
Dude,
name again?
Malachi Tony might be the best
Malachi
freshman in
Tony.
America,
He's
dude.
unbelievable.
He's a
Yeah.
wide receiver. That dude's a stud. All right, let's see who's at Norman right now. Let's see that watch party. That's what I want to see. You guys got
We
it
don't
all
have
up
him
on your
listed.
screens right now?
Yeah, I got it on the TV here.
Yeah, I got it on my iPad right here behind. Who's in Norman? Does it say?
They didn't even show
Oh,
him at first.
none of them.
None of them, yeah.
It's crazy. But somebody's at Miami and JMU.
F-
JMU.
Can we agree? But like, there's some teams that shouldn't be in the playoff, though, right? That are ranked right now.
If you're talking about like the G5 teams, then I can get on board with that this year,
What you're
100%.
saying.
In the top 10, like Bama losing yesterday, that has to hurt them, right?
Dude, I think
I think
Bama's
it.
going to get in, though. I'm
But
telling
they
you. I
I
have
don't
think
they
think
it.
they
have
should,
they have one
but I
win
think
over
they're going to
Georgia
be in.
too.
That's
Because
the one thing I was going to bring up. I
Yeah, I
think
know. That's the
they're
other
going to lead
thing.
Bama in. I really do. I think so.
I
I'm
think
not
the
saying
win
that's what I
against
think they
Georgia
should do,
is,
but
which is so
Listen,
weird. It's why college football is weird because OU goes out, beats Bama, Bama beats Georgia, Texas beats OU, and it's
hey,
just like, what the
the streets
fuck?
are saying OU broke Bama. Streets are saying that. I don't know.
they didn't really look very good
No,
the
they
rest of the
didn't.
year after that.
No,
I'll
they
be
didn't.
That's what
honest.
I'm saying, man. Streets saying OU broke Bama.
Look at the strength of schedules and strength of records that Alabama down to Notre Dame, Miami, JMU. That's
You might
insane.
you might be ahead of me, or I might have passed that already. I don't see it.
It'll pop up.
Strength of schedule 123.
That's insane, bro. What
Who's
are we
straight was
doing?
on 23?
James
JMU.
Madison.
That's hilarious.
But
Listen, dude.
Miami and Notre Dame was like 40 something.
Listen, man.
What
Tie
are
me
we
up. Throw me.
doing?
Tie me up. Burn me. I don't care. I'd much rather watch Texas than JMU in the playoff, if I'm being perfectly honest. But for the bit and just to see Texas fans cry, give me JMU.
Hey,
I
the
don't know,
propaganda
bro.
machine's been
Actually,
going, bro.
give me JMU, bro. They got the ghost of Signetti still,
Yeah,
so
Tate, you're damn right. The propaganda machine
The
has been going, and it's
propaganda
been from
machine's been
Texas
going.
fans, non
they
fucking
got the
stop.
spirit of
No,
Signetti
no,
at JMU
no.
still, man.
We got the like second most viewed college football team in America, and we are in like
Who
five
gives
of
a
the.
shit?
Hey, the
Nobody
money's
gives
the
a
money.
shit,
The only
man.
reason they would expand it is because of money. They want some money.
The only people I
Put the
hear ever
second
argue
biggest, well,
about
really the biggest
viewership and
brand in
money
there.
is Texas.
Put the
I
biggest
don't
brand
give a
in there.
shit, man.
Put the biggest brand in there. You want views
How
in the
about the
college
biggest
football
brand
playoff?
don't lose to
Put the biggest
Florida?
brand in
How
Yeah.
there,
about the
bro.
biggest brand don't lose to Florida
That
on the road,
the
or
fact that we
any?
were having this conversation for a 3-loss team shows how big of a brand Texas is.
It
So
just shows how AIDS Texas fans
that's
are
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
because they ain't getting in. I want to be real though. Tate, do you actually think Texas might be in here in a little bit? Like, are you holding
A
He
out hope for
perfect
that?
better.
storm had to happen yesterday, and it happened. We needed BYU to get blown out. We needed Bama to get blown out, and we needed Duke somehow to win, and they did. I'm not sitting here saying for real that Texas is going to get in, but that had to happen for any chance for Texas to get in.
I'm
And
not
it
going to
did. So
disagree
that's
with you
why I'm
there,
saying. That's
but
why I'm
even
Yeah.
with
sitting here
that,
hopeful. No, I don't. I don't seriously think Texas can get in. But what had to happen, or what needed to happen, happened. It's up to the committee. I'm just hoping that if we
I
don't
think
make
the
playoff, they
perfect
give us a
storm that
good bowl
had to
game.
happen. I think it like Miami and Notre Dame's teams had to get like entirely executed for Texas to get in my opinion. So I think that was the only chance they get in. But
why are these guys still yapping, man? Like, I don't want to see Kirk talking. I just
yeah,
want to see the rankings.
this fucking dog's gonna pop up and he's gonna be fucking talking too.
What's his name?
Dude,
Parker. Is that the
I
that
don't
the
even fuck. I don't even
No,
know, bro.
um,
He probably cloned Ben or something, and he's probably back. I don't
That's
know.
some Tom Brady shit.
I mean, are we just hating dogs now, or what are
I
Danny
we
love
doing?
hates
dogs,
dogs,
bro,
dude.
but
Danny
it's
hates
like
dogs.
I feel like we're just humanizing them a little too much, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
That's insane, Danny. That's
That's just
insane.
me. Dude, don't get me wrong. Though. I love dogs, though, but I don't know. Like, do we have to like give them screen time every time Kirk's here? Do we?
I
I
haven't
don't think
seen him
so.
yet, bro.
But
I ain't seen him yet.
yeah, get a second.
I kind of want to know what he's saying though, because he's going to bat for somebody.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
I wish I had the fucking closed captions on.
Oh yeah, I could do that, I guess. Dumb. Real quick, what did you guys think of the Ohio State Indiana game, man? I picked the Hoosiers, so I picked Ohio State to win on the pod, but in the pick'ems, I picked the Hoosiers. I just had a feeling.
You picked Indiana.
Yeah, and in the pick'ems, I did. Yeah,
Nice. Damn, dude, I did terrible. I went like 1-4.
you went
I
one and
thought
It's gonna
four.
work.
I thought BYU was gonna
Damn.
like f me, but the other
Dude,
ones
Uh-huh.
like I didn't think Duke was gonna win. Like
it's
I thought Ohio
crazy.
State would be fine. Like that's kind of crazy.
Tatum wants to
Notre
just talk
Dame,
about what he's seeing right now.
Miami, strength of schedule 42 and 44.
Dude,
That's
could
dope.
somebody talk to me about FPI? How is Notre Dame FPI 3?
That's
That's my.
the old BCS fucking thing that they used to use, right? Is FPI the ESPN FPI? Is that what they used to
I don't
use?
think it's
I
FPI,
don't
but
think.
FPI
Yeah,
is one of the things they use.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand
Dude,
FBI at all.
I
that's
don't
why when I
either.
see people argue FPI, it's like I don't give a shit. I think Penn State has a top 20 FPI. Like I don't care. about
Yeah.
FPI. Don't
Well,
show me.
and FPI is a computer too, so you would think it would take in the better
It was
metrics.
created by a Missouri guy, or something Connolly or Bill Connolly, something like that.
Oh yeah. I
You
see
think it
Yeah,
would
that.
actually consider all metrics, considering it is a computer, right?
I know.
That's
Also,
crazy.
if you, I saw somebody posted last week when everybody was upset about the playoff rankings. Apparently, somebody posted the BCS system rankings, and it would have been really, really close to what the committee had last week.
Really? Didn't
Low
know
key,
Yeah,
the committee's just got that loaded up. They're saying, okay, how can we
look,
change this
dude.
slightly?
So while we're still waiting, I guess, how do you think 1 through 4 is going to go? I think it's going to be Indiana, Georgia, Ohio State, or Texas
Yeah,
Tech.
That's what I
yeah,
have.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
Is Tech for real fourth best team in the country though? Will they stack up versus some of these SEC teams
I
or
think
Ohio
so.
State or Indiana?
I honestly think
We're
so
going
because
to find out.
I think their defense is good enough to have them in any game.
I
Defense
need to see a picture
pretty
of a
good.
bracket, man. That way I
They
Dude,
can
like
look and
they
probably
got
see.
bro. Even J Rod's him, but like those other two linebackers they have like were balling
yeah
yesterday.
Dude,
God
that
dang,
number 13, I don't know his name. Is he had
yeah
2 picks?
yeah
Yeah,
Could
two
have had a
him.
third,
INTs.
dude. He dropped a third pick that he could have
He was
had.
so good, dude.
College football playoff bracket empty. I just want to look at this and see how this would all shape out.
Man, this is what I hate, bro. I hate. Maybe I'm hoping the committee throws a curveball. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, like the year they left Florida State out for being undefeated.
Respectfully so, they went and got their dick kicked in the bowl game.
Yeah,
Made
but
the right
all their
decision.
players opted out of that game, man, because none of them wanted to
That's
play after
true.
missing the playoff.
I even though that
And
sucks,
that's where the SEC stats
I didn't
different to
hate
the
them doing
ACC.
that though. I really didn't hate them
I th-
doing that, even though
well,
it's
I think Georgia came in ready to play that game because they got left out of the playoff for losing
The conference
in the
championship, right?
conference
yeah.
championship game.
Uh-huh.
But also it was a 14 playoff, so it was a little bit different. Okay, so if we think Tech gets the 3 spot
Or
or the 4
I would
spot,
say
Tech gets,
4, yeah,
they would get the winner of the 5 and 12 game.
which would probably be Oregon.
Oregon
Oregon versus
or
JMU, yeah.
whoever they put in.
What's that spread going to be? 30? I bet it's probably going to be like 17 and a half. Something. I bet they don't, or maybe 20. I don't know. I don't think it goes up into the 30s though.
If a G5 team does win at least one game, though, they'll be sitting here saying that we're right. We done what we were supposed to do, which I
Listen,
hate.
man, I don't want to look too far ahead because they still got to win the games. But if OU gets the 8 or 9 spot, I would say they have a pretty decent path. Like, I know Indiana beat Ohio State last night, but like, neither of those performances.
They don't scare me
No,
really
dude. Like, neither
bad
of those
though.
performances from either of those teams really. Like, I think OU's
Yeah.
defense could keep them in a game like that.
Yeah,
And if they don't,
honestly, their defense they can probably stack up with anyone just because their defense will keep them in it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's how I feel. But the offense has been
Why
so
is
bad,
there a
man.
Duke fucking person at Duke right now? They're not
Hey, well,
making this
we're
thing,
not.
bro.
Listen, it's
They're
Marlon
not
McGrath,
making
all
this
right?
thing, bro.
We're
dude,
okay
that's
with that.
hilarious.
They're not
Why would you
making
do
this
that? You
thing,
put
bro.
cameras on all of them getting super sad when they
I
get
don't
left
know if they're
out. Like
having a
we know
watch
they're getting
party,
left
if they're
out.
just there.
There's a chick named Chris Budden. I thought
Shit,
that was a
you.
rapper, bro.
I did
Nah, it's
too.
Joe Budden.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, Joe Budden. Yeah,
Yeah.
dang. I sound like a white boy, man. Damn.
Can't believe they're at JMU.
Dude, when are we gonna get rankings? It's 11:11.
They gotta
Yeah.
make it a
Nothing
theatric.
good kind either.
They're gonna drag it up till like 11:30, then rush it all out right before the NFL kicks off. It's annoying.
Honestly, like I kind of thought we would know something. I kind of thought they would start. Did they start 1 through 12 to get that done first? Or did they go 25
I,
to 20,
I think they go
That's what I was
19 to
gonna ask.
15,
I don't
I
know. I
think
think
they
they may just do the
one
playoff and then
through.
at the
the
end they'll
rest of
just
it
show the
after that?
whole. Yeah, I
Because I don't
think.
think they announce. I think they just release them like right after, right? They don't announce the 13-3.
Oh, hey, Danny
Mhm.
W. Drink choice, by the way.
Oh, dude, I love it. Every
So,
morning, man.
I got a 12 pack in the
Every
fridge.
morning.
At 1 every morning.
That's insane. That's bad. I had
Only
a guy
drink,
have
only
a
You
drink
can
stroke
do
one.
because of that.
Only
no.
drink
You can
one,
drink one
bro.
energy drink per day, man.
He
There's
drank
no sugar
one
in them.
and he
Also,
had a stroke. So
Okay, well, he's. I'm
you
not
could
gonna
also
say
walk
anything
outside
about
and get
it,
struck by lightning. You can
having a
get hit by a.
stroke's way more likely.
So is
Is
getting
it
in a
though?
car wreck.
That's
Can't live
true.
our life scared.
but yeah, I need it, bro, and I don't like coffee. I really don't.
I hate coffee, bro.
Can't do it.
God, I hate coffee. I've
Soft,
tried drinking
bro.
it.
Y'all are
I
soft.
can't, dude. Like you can dress it up
You
however you
sweeten
want.
that motherfucker up. Throw some water in it to fucking
It's
down out the
still got that
bitterness.
coffee taste, man. You're just putting
Yeah.
lipstick on a pig, man. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, that's how I
You
feel
know.
too. Yep.
Should not be a debate. Fuck you, Miami pussy.
No, I do think that as much as I hate to say it because I really don't think Notre Dame deserves to be in, but it's hard to put in like a 2-loss Vandy because A, they lost to Texas, and B, they didn't really have a good win all year. I mean, you thought their best win was a ranked win over LSU, and LSU ended up going 7-5. So
Their
you can't
best
throw in
win
Vandy.
is at Tennessee. That's their best win. Just
But they
because
got
of
they
how
got
it
poor man's
matters.
Johnny
Oh
football
yeah, they
though.
boat
You
raced
got to
Tennessee
count that
too.
Yeah.
in. You know what I mean?
What do you say? Did you say
They got
Johnny?
poor
What?
man's Johnny football, dude. They
We
got to put poor man's Johnny
I
football in the
we can't
playoff.
call. I don't like Pavia all that much, but we shouldn't call him poor man's Johnny Football because he's just a smarter Johnny Football. If we're being for
What do you
real,
mean smarter though? The
he's
Heisman
not
Award isn't
going
That
out and
dude
about what
getting.
kind of
seems
He's
brain
like
you
not
he
got.
eats
going out.
rocks,
He's not
man.
going out and about to
Like
kill
dead
his
ass.
stock. He's not going out to
I'm
be
not saying
distracted by all
it,
this
but
other
dude,
shit.
he's trying, dude. He's legit trying to get that image, in my opinion, man.
I
I
think
don't
he
know.
has the image, and he's kind of balled
I
out,
don't
right? He's
like
kind of
I don't
balled
like
out. He's not.
Pavia, but I think he has it. Honestly, with how the Heisman looks, I think he's got a pretty good case to win. If we're being honest with how
The
the rest of
Heisman
the
is
field
trash
looks,
this year, dude.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
We
I
used
think
to have gods competing for the Heisman Trophy, dude.
Diaz made his case for college football inclusion over
Like, bro,
damn you
Joey
suck
Joey
me.
Burr threw for 60 touchdowns the year he won the Heisman, dog.
yeah,
Like Sam Bradford threw 55. Like, what are we doing,
You
man?
got to
Like,
give it to Love, right? Notre Dame running back
nah,
that did the
no,
dog,
dude, his
bro.
stats are trash.
I
dude,
thought
he's
he
got
was
like
doing all
1,500 yards. He's
right.
a Heisman Trophy
1,370
winner.
yards. You know,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
we
which
mean,
got
is
to trash
good, but it's
Heisman
not
this year.
great, dude. Like Ahmad Hardy has more rushing yards than him by like 200
yeah.
something.
And OU put him in a box. That's what's going to
Yeah,
happen to Jay Love if we play Notre Dame. Just throwing that out there. Anyways, um,
he
I'm
got
so pissed
boxed
we
up
still
by
haven't got.
by Miami too.
Very true. Dude, I don't want to listen to Dana Boyle talk about the James Madison
Yeah, like who
like
cares,
report
bro?
about why they shouldn't
You're
be
getting
Celebrated
in.
in. You know what I
Sunbelt
mean?
title with pizza party. How fun. How fun,
Hell yeah,
Oh,
guys.
bro.
the incredible pizza! Celebrate that Sun Belt
Shrink
title.
the
Let's
schedule
go.
head to head. Bro, suck my wiener, bro. I don't believe any of this shit, bro. Nothing. They're not. It's not real.
Uh, but honestly, back to the Heisman thing, I think they're probably gonna give to Mendoza, even though
And I still
he's
like
not.
he's probably one of the most deserving, but like the stats still don't blow you away for what's supposed to be a
Yeah,
Heisman.
like
Is this the
honestly, if
new
we're talking
precedent?
stats, like Pavius is, and I think it is for the case that he's doing that, and then got Vanderbilt to like 14 and 10-2 is pretty
Mhm.
noteworthy. Like I think he legit might have a chance.
Yeah, but
Truthfully,
Indiana, probably worse program than Vandy was, sitting here undefeated.
Oh, I don't think that's a debate. I mean, they both have
yeah,
been bad. Actually, it
Mhm.
might be a debate. I don't know. No,
it
because like
might be a
Vandy had
debate,
like
but
a
like
small little run previously.
yeah, because Franklin was
Like,
okay. It did all
yeah,
right when
because
he was
Franklin was
there.
there and he, yeah, it
Hmm.
wasn't bad.
He won like 6, 7 games. I don't think Indiana had ever really done that until Sid got there.
Lee Corso, bro, goat over there.
Dude, this is pissing me off.
I know.
I want to know what they're saying, but I don't want us to get copyrighted. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it'd be hilarious if they took out the head-to-head competition thing like before today, so they could put Notre Dame.
They're gonna announce executive order with Donald Trump, 16-team playoff.
They need to name a commissioner, man. Listen, college football is going to change within the next 5 years. I think I think it's going to make a hard shift at some point because I think either fans or just people are going to get fed up with the way things are going because people already are. I
Yeah,
just think that there's going to be some kind of a demand from fans. Like, I don't know if we'll get like a lockout per se because that's more players involved, but I think
yeah,
there's going to be something that happens, man, that forces change because you just can't keep going the route we're going right now. Personally,
yeah.
I mean,
Also,
it's just it's
the
bad.
head chair for the committee, that Yurichek, the AD for Arkansas, is that guy like the
Hmm.
dumbest fucking guy ever?
Yeah, he's pretty dumb, dude.
Dude, oh man, and he destroyed 6-7. Like it's over now. You know what I mean?
It's been over, man. I just that's never been a thing for me.
But then I saw like yesterday they were asking questions like Reese Davis, like dude did not answer any of the questions at all. Just
No.
gave basically the same answer for it, but
Uh-huh.
all the questions he asked. I was like, dude, like what was the point of that?
Come on, dude.
Maggie wants
Fuck.
to be on the pod.
Just want to fucking get this over with.
Yes, I'm gonna say.
Nice. Oh, you got the long haired one?
I got a short-haired one too. Oh, what was that? Oh, she says Texas shouldn't be in. Damn right.
Are we going?
Chino's ball. Here we go, man. I think we're about to get him. Oh wait, we'll have our answers shortly. I'm told the rankings have come our way.
Bro,
Woo!
I hate this. Anxious.
I love that they also find out when we do.
Yeah, I do too.
Boys. Oh, can't wait till next year when OU, Texas, and K State are all waiting on this day to get in. You know what I'm saying?
Not next year for us. We're gonna need a couple.
Hey, you never know. Transfer portal goes crazy, bro.
Look at Indiana, man. In 2 years,
Yeah.
It's
look
true,
what
but I
happened.
don't know, man. As
Look
long
at
as
Tech's
Tech,
defense. Look at Tech's
yeah, I
defense.
know, but
That's
they
all.
got
That's
more.
all portal shit for the
Well,
most part.
respectfully,
They
K
got
State don't
more.
have a Cody Campbell, man.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
sure, but now
They
that
got
Klein's back,
CEO of Jersey Mike's and BNSF Railroad. Those are the two
yeah,
notable ones that I know of.
yeah, dude.
Outside of that, I
So
got no idea.
Klein's back. The money's gonna start flowing in even more. Not to say was
Yeah,
it Kleinman wasn't. I'm sure they loved him, but this guy is
Is he
the
going to take?
literal king
Is
of or
Kleiman going to
prince
take
of
like an administrative
Manhattan.
role in any way, shape, or form at the school? Or
I think possibly just because him and like our AD are legit like best
Mhm,
friends. So if he wanted to, they would probably give him something like that.
Do y'all
mhm,
have a
Well,
GM?
they said that he already like Klein, that was like his first hire, and he already hired him immediately. Said
mhm.
it's from a P2 conference, not A&M, and we don't know who it is. I think our guy knows who it is, but he doesn't want to leak it yet out of like respect for whatever. I don't know. It seems like he knows though. He just won't say the name.
Yeah.
My thing with Klein, dude, it's like I don't think there's anybody that could command more money for resources at K State than him, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Like anybody, I don't know, like whatever we can give him, he'll get. So whatever that is, I don't know.
Dude, I personally, and like this is just because of like, sorry, I just got a text about fantasy football. Um, I think that like I think it's really cool when players come back to be coaches. I love that shit, man. Like I pray to God one day Baker decides to come back and be a coach at OU. I think he probably will have a better career like going into like TV because I think he could be really good at that.
I think he'd be
But
great at TV. Oh yeah,
But he's got
dude,
a
I would
personality
love.
to be a head coach, though, and a
I
good
think he does.
personality too.
yeah. It's
I
just
think he
really
could
if
be
he
a good
wants to
OC,
do
man.
it.
Think of all the
Yeah,
people
No,
he's played under.
yeah.
yeah. Dude, that's
So
what I was. Dude, I was explaining like to like Trin, like my girlfriend, and I was like, dude,
mhm.
like I don't like this. He was like our quarterback in 2012. Like, I was like 12 years old. So like just to think, like you got those guys you grow up with that are like
Yeah, dude.
basically icons for you,
Hmm.
and now they come back to lead like the
Yeah,
program. And then
yeah.
even she was like, that's like Baker coming back. I'm like, literally, that's like what
Hmm.
it is to us. You know what I mean? Like it's
Well,
super cool.
and like that person for me was Sam Bradford, man, because that's who the quarterback was for OU when I
Yeah.
first got into football. It was like 2007, something like
Hmm.
that was the first year I started watching, and Bradford was the quarterback. So, um, he kind of went like radio silent for years, man. Like stayed like especially after he got out of the NFL, like didn't really do a lot of stuff with the college and like just wasn't around. And then like Brent started bringing him around a little bit more, and now he shows up and he helped recruit. I don't think it was Mateer, but I think it was Bo Bentley, the guy we're signing the 4-star.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
cool, man. I agree with you, man. It's really cool to see him come back. Plus, I love Sam just like you love Colin.
yeah.
So it's cool, man. I love that. I hope more players continue to come back to college football. So
The nightmare scenario is if it ends like the Scott Frost at Nebraska tenure.
yeah,
Because I mean, that was
I don't
him,
think
man.
it
He
will
won a
though, man.
national championship for Nebraska. That's how
Mhm.
Nebraska people felt, man. You know.
Yeah, no, that's
So,
fair. I don't know, man. I
But
think
he
his
also wasn't
experience.
coaching in a competitive conference at that
and
time when he came
also,
to
I don't think
Nebraska.
Colin Klein's a raging alcoholic, and to all accounts, Scott Frost is like
Well,
that's
it says
pretty
Scott Frost was coaching G5
noted.
prior to
Hey,
that job. So
quick question, fantasy football question from my buddy. Should I start? This is a different league. Should I start
Mhm.
T. Lawrence or Lamar? Lamar's the obvious choice, but the last 3 games he's gotten me less than 10 points, and if I lose this game, I miss the playoffs.
I don't think you can't not start Lamar because if he
I
goes
kind of
off
agree
on
with
your
that.
bench, it's like you're just gonna be fucking so pissed.
well, he could go out and drop 40 at any point as well.
Yeah, the ceiling for Lamar is
Yeah.
unbelievably much higher. But
Yeah.
I get the debacle though.
I also feel like the floor is lower for Trevor Lawrence personally.
Yeah, yeah, probably yeah.
So
Man, fuck
All right, man.
ESPN, dog. Come on. We just came back from commercial. God.
Is it going back to commercial?
No, I thought it was. Looked like it was about to, but it
Ooh.
looks like they're coming back.
All right, gentlemen.
Here
You
we
guys
go.
checking up with me to head down to Norman for this playoff game on the 20th or what?
Nah, I live in Chicago.
Probably not.
I don't want you guys to go anyways. You guys would be my nightmare.
I would wear Texas gear.
There's no chance I'd be rooting for Miami or Notre Dame, though. That's for damn sure. So
Hey, don't worry, Danny. I got a hoodie you could wear, man. I got you.
yeah,
Oh, wait. Are they doing it?
I think so.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah,
my
they're starting with the
gosh.
playoff rankings.
Okay. Okay, so they're going one down.
Indiana.
Indiana 1. Okay.
No shocker there. So, yeah, I think they're going to have Georgia, too.
Bro. We don't even fucking go look at their highlights when they're fucking undefeated.
Texas ain't getting in, man.
I just need to know
It's all
so I
right.
can shift it to bowl game.
That's fair.
We're going to the fucking Music City Bowl.
If Bama misses, they'll become the highest ranked SEC team out of the playoffs. So they would go play against Michigan, I think, in that Citrus Bowl, since they'd be the highest ranked. Unless they drop them behind Texas, but we'll see. All right, who's number 2? I think it's Georgia.
Yeah.
I'd say it's Georgia.
Ohio State?
my
What
God.
the fuck?
Oh, it's
No
Ohio
way!
State.
How?
Right, they
Really?
only lost by 3.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'll be honest, dude. I got Hulu Live, and this shit's like 10 seconds behind all the time. I fucking hate it.
I got cable, so I think it's a little ahead.
I haven't seen.
Tate,
number
when you
2
see
yet.
it,
I just got
like
Ohio
5
State.
seconds,
That's
'cause you were ahead of me too. When
Sorry,
you see it, just count to 5. Just
that
count to
was
5.
that
You're
was some
good.
shock value. I didn't think Ohio State would be 2.
I didn't either.
Okay, so then it's definitely Georgia and Tech next.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill Snyder
It's
mentioned.
not going to drop.
Bill Snyder mentioned. I
Oh,
got
was he?
subtitles. Yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't
nice.
even
I think
thinking
they're
that.
talking about Signetti's turnaround. Like, all due respect to Bill Snyder,
Mhm.
which I don't give a damn. Like, his turnaround's more impressive just because of how college football is today. But
Mhm.
whatever. Another topic, another conversation.
No, I agree with that. That makes sense.
Dude, we
Yeah.
had like 45 guys on our roster when he took over, and like most of them were walk-ons.
And SEC finally passed the 105 scholarship rule. The board was about to go crazy.
The fact that ever got lowered to 85 was dumb. Also,
Yeah,
I remember
agree.
Brent was not a fan of that.
Dude,
And there we go. There's
Well,
Georgia.
it's always been an 85, right? And then the rest of the conferences passed it last
No,
year.
it
Go to
was.
105.
I'm pretty sure it was at 105, and then they moved it back down, or it was at like 100, and they cut it down to 85.
Because that was when Kiffin and all them was going on about how it could hurt the players literally because they don't have that many
Yeah,
scholarship
because
players
it's
anymore.
20 extra bodies you get for scout stuff like that, and just more just spots on the team. I guess I know they're not all scholarship players, but they could be with NIL technically. You know, like, hey, we're going to give you a scholarship, but we're going to pay you $20,000 a semester, cover your tuition.
Do you think
something
they
like that.
flipped Georgia and Ohio State? Oh no, never mind. That wouldn't have
What do
made
you mean?
sense anyways. Never mind.
Man, I really
All
thought
right, yeah.
Georgia would be 2, though.
Yeah,
I did too, man. They blew out Bama, got revenge on their
All
own
right.
loss, and there's Tech
So,
at 4.
1 through
All
4
right,
is
so
good.
who's going to be 5? It's Oregon, right?
Oregon or A&M, right? A&M still in the hunt. They only got 1 loss.
A&M ain't going to be 5, I don't think. Personally, I don't think that.
Look at that shitter net. Look at that shitter net Lubbock's got.
All right, you really wanted to talk about Shitternet, though, dog.
I'm cool now, bro. Look at this. No lag, bro.
Yeah, apologies, by the way, about his stretched out camera from last week. I don't know why that was
Yeah,
doing
was
that.
hoping
hilarious.
horizontal here works better than vertical.
That was hilarious, though. It was.
But dude, when
web
he would get
screenshot of it
up
was
and
funny.
stuff, and like I remember he got up
dude.
and like his arm was in the frame, and his like arm looked so fucking long and
Uh-huh.
thin. It was crazy, like some Slenderman shit. I swear to God.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate. Look, man. All right, Oregon at 5, right? What do we got?
Yeah,
I think Oregon's got to be a 5, right?
Does Ole Miss drop behind A&M also? And there it is. There's number 5. You got it, Dan?
Not yet. I went.
Oh
I
my
went to the
God, dude.
ESPN one.
Kiff leaving has to hurt their ranking, right? A little
Okay,
bit.
I got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's 5. That's what I'm gonna say. Do you think that they drop down to 7 behind A&M because of Kiffin? But
I
I think it's
Charlie
possible.
Weiss was
I
allowed to
think
come
it
back.
definitely is possible.
They got their
I think
OC back
so.
for the playoff though with Charlie Weiss. I think
Yeah,
that's his name.
But
that
he
is
also got on the
significant.
plane though, so it's like, yeah, this guy's not even really there.
Okay, we pretty much know what the top eight's going to be, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what order.
So
I
I
think you're
think they
going to see
go.
A&M
Won't they
here
at one point
personally.
go down to the first team and second team out before they announce the rest of them?
They might before they get down to 11 and 12 just to
Yeah.
build up, you know.
Dude, it'd be
Just
so
make,
funny if Miami got left out, man.
dude, could you imagine if Texas sneaks into this thing? I would have
Oh
so much
man,
stuff to answer for on social media.
Ole
All right,
Miss.
there's number 6. Yeah.
Haven't got it yet.
Guess it didn't hurt them.
Well, that's why I didn't say anything, but
No,
Sorry,
it's
my
cool.
bad. My bad.
Honestly, dude, just
no, you're
say it.
good.
Just say it. It's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
We can wait for 11 and 12
Yeah.
though.
That Trinidad's gone, right?
Yeah,
Shambliss.
does he go to LSU?
I think
Because
he's
Nussmeyer's
applying to get another year, but yes, if he doesn't get it granted, he's gone. Yeah.
oh, is
Because
he a senior?
he played all like 3 or 4 years at that D2 school, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do
Fair
with like
State
the
or
D2.
whatever.
Maybe he can get more eligibility because of the JUCO shit. Which if they do that for JUCO, they maybe could do for D2. Who the hell knows, man?
Shout out Kit for doing that and taking that D2 kick because now it's gonna maybe bolster a chain of
Mhm.
events to other D2
Hey,
I know.
schools.
OU's kicker is from Kennesaw State, bro.
Is he
That's
really?
I
D1.
think it's Kennesaw or it might have been UTEP or something. All right,
That's the
there's
thing
number
with
7.
kickers, bro. It doesn't goddamn matter where he's kicking at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right,
Kicking.
Aggies at 7, man.
Got it. All
So
right.
there you go. So one more, we're gonna figure out who the final home playoff team is, and I think we're gonna see OU here at 8. If not,
Dude, what if
that'd be
it's
sad.
not when they got moved down to 9? Who would jump OU
Honestly,
though?
this team has played better on the road this year, dude. I mean, our only losses are on the neutral field in the Texas game and at home against Ole Miss. So
Home
didn't lose a
playoff
true
game's
road game
sick
this
as
year.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go.
Although
All right, man.
Texas,
Number 8.
Clemson to Texas was kind of fucking, yeah, there it is.
Let's go. All
So
right, baby.
now 9 through 12 is the toss up, right? That's the big
Yeah,
toss
this
up
is
of
where
what's gonna
things
Oh
get
happen.
yeah.
really interesting. Oh yeah, look at that Mateer dime, dude. By the way, our Mason Thomas did not play in the last 3 games for us. So
Does he come back?
hopefully, I
He
would
gets
hope
another
that
week.
everybody that can be back
So
is gonna play. So
No. Does he
why would
come
you not
back
play?
for next year?
No, he's gonna be
he's
probably
on
a
the
top 3 round
draft.
draft pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be a first rounder unless he
Well,
goes
I mean,
stupid in the
I was
playoff.
just
But
talking in means of
hey,
like
hold on. We're about to find out
eligibility
OU's opponent.
wise.
No,
No,
he
get him
can't come
out,
back.
bro. None of those teams.
Oh
None of
my
them.
god. Hey, listen, remember, count to 5 before you say anything because you're
They didn't
ahead.
announce anything.
No, I know, but I'm just saying when it comes up.
Did you guys see the
Dude, look
AP
at those
rankings?
strength of schedules. Yeah, I did. Those strength of
Dog.
schedules are disgusting, man. God, the ACC is so trash.
So bad.
Granted, Miami did play A&M, so I'll give them that. Who does OU got at 9, man? I'm thinking it's going to be Miami. What? We got to play Bama again? Oh my god!
Yeah.
No way.
They
They didn't
coming.
move.
They
They didn't
coming. Yeah, that's
move.
nuts. That means
They're
Texas
going
is
to
out.
make
I'll
us
kill
play
myself.
Bama again.
Okay, so Notre Dame or Miami's gone.
Yeah.
It's got to be Notre Dame, dude. It's got to be. There's no
That's
way.
crazy,
That
bro. No.
doesn't make any sense.
So that means
Hey,
the
you want to
conference
beat them again,
championships
man?
don't mean like the losses there don't really mean much. They got their ass kicked, bro.
Wow.
Dude,
They
if you're
got
going to
their
keep them
ass
in, you got
kicked.
to drop them a spot. That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my
Wow.
god. You
Wow.
know how hard it is to
That's
beat a team
nuts.
twice, man? Holy crap.
That fucking sucks. I'll be
They
honest.
didn't move them at all. They're gonna
That
leave Notre
sucks,
Dame in,
dude.
bro. If they leave Notre Dame in, that's gonna be crazy. Then the whole
Bama at
playoff gets
9?
discredited, bro. That's nuts.
Damn, that is shocking.
That's insane.
That's
My bad, Danny.
crazy
I
as
definitely
fuck.
spoiled that for you.
No, it's cool. It's all right. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. How do they not move?
That's crazy.
Stop talking. Who's number 10? I'm so shocked. Holy crap.
I'm a little bit blown away. Come on.
What are we doing, man? What is this wait? It's 11:32. We haven't even.
Oh shit! Oh, shit! Oh shit! That's crazy. That's crazy. All right.
Danny,
Okay.
hurry up, man!
Yeah,
Hurry
No
up!
that's
way.
We
crazy.
got
Okay,
two
That's
rematches.
crazy. That's
We got
crazy.
2 rematches. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! Oh
wow.
Come on,
my
man.
god!
Come on, man.
I'm stunned. Notre Dame can suck it, man. They're not getting in.
Nope. Wow. Wow.
And they honored the head-to-head, which is what they should have done.
They have
That
Yep.
is what
comparable
they should have.
resumes.
But now my question is, why did you have Notre Dame ranked ahead of Miami all these
Yeah.
previous weeks if you were
Yeah.
just going to do that? That doesn't
For
make any sense.
this. For
They just
this.
make it up week by week, dude. They
Yeah, like
make
they
it up.
just yeah,
Yes,
that
I
makes no
agree.
sense.
They had fucking new rules every week.
Because my thing is like from a Notre Dame's perspective, it's like, dude, you had us ranked in front of them last week, and then now you jump them. It's like you should have done that from the
Mhm.
get go. But
And you would think the Virginia loss hurt them a little bit, but it's not.
Wow, man. Truthfully, I'm stunned with how 8, 9, and 10 have filled out so far.
mm-hmm.
I mean, or 9 and 10 at the very least, not 8. So now what? We got the 2 G5 teams.
Yep.
Maybe if that's the route they choose to go.
I
Watch
Which
mean,
them
they
throwing
maybe
Notre
they're
would
gonna
Dame,
do.
and
they would play
then
Indiana and Ohio State. I mean, that would be terrible.
I'm just
Or
gonna
not, I
have to
guess not. They
block.
would play fucking Oregon and Ole
I'm just gonna have
Miss.
to block Tate's screen because I don't want to see his reaction in any way. Oh my god, dude. So do you keep BYU in then, since they also got boat raced and lost?
It's
Well,
what
they
I'm
can't.
assuming you kind of have to, right?
No,
They're
yeah, they
not.
were already out. They
They
were
were
already
out.
out the
Yeah,
11th spot. That's insane, man. How does Bama not drop? I'm kind of pissed that we have to play them again, dude.
I know. That's tough, man.
It's so hard to beat a team twice,
I'd
man.
much
It's
rather play
so
Miami than Bama, dude. I would.
I don't know. I think our defense can do it. I know that they put up a lot of yards on us, but they also had the ball a lot because Ty Simpson turned it over a couple times and they had the fumble. But dude, can we get the final 2 teams?
Dude,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
tripping right now. Oh God, no, dude, no. They're gonna do it. I'm gonna have to hate myself.
Oh, okay. There's number
Check
11.
it out. I'm gonna puke.
Yep. Wow, man. This is, yep.
Here
You see
comes
it,
number
Dan?
12, fucking
Tulane.
James Madison playing at Oregon. Oh,
Yeah. Tulane got the 11th spot.
Yeah, I saw
oh,
it.
oh, no way. They don't even have the coach. He's
Ooh.
leaving, bro. He's gone next year. What are we talking about?
Who's the first team out? First and second team is going to be Notre
Texas.
Dame and Texas, right? It's going to be
Yes,
Notre
yeah.
Dame and Texas.
Because
I
they're
think
gonna
it's
put James
JMU's
Mad.
coach is gone too.
Yeah, they're all gone. All those
Yeah,
big,
they're
all
all gone.
those good G5 coaches left, but they just got Billy Napier.
He's
So
got Billy Napier. Yeah.
you, no
Okay,
one's
there it
gonna
is.
watch this shit, bro.
Yeah, Danny, I'm going to spoil it. It's JMU at 12.
James Madison.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
I mean,
Stupid
we've
fucking
been telling
committee,
this
bro.
guy, we've been telling this guy for
Not
2 weeks
one
that
Oh,
this is
person
where he's going to
could
go.
have predicted 2 G5 teams getting to the goddamn playoff. That's fucking bullshit, bro. That's
Well, you said the
bullshit. No
perfect
one's
storm
watching this
happened
shit.
yesterday. You said the perfect storm happened yesterday. This is what we get as a result of yesterday.
They just killed the playoff. They just killed the playoff. Tulane and James Madison are gonna get dicked on.
What if Tulane doesn't get dicked on though?
They'll
James
dude, I
get
think
Madison,
dicked
I don't
on.
know.
Tulane's got a
They'll
shot
get
here.
dicked on. They're gonna get dicked on so fucking hard. Fuck you. Notre Dame's the first team out.
I
That doesn't
told you
even
they
matter.
would be.
Doesn't even
They've been
matter,
ranked higher
bro.
than Texas. This guy acting surprised to all this is
Yeah,
the
come on,
craziest thing to
come
me.
on, dude. We knew this was happening, brother.
It's
That's
just
insane.
delusion.
They put Texas at fucking
It's just
4 or
delusion.
15.
Who's the second
BYU's the
team out?
second
Have they
team
said
out.
it?
It's
Okay.
it's BYU. How about that, man? Hey, enjoy the Music City Shitter Bowl, Tate. I can't believe we got to play Bama again.
They just killed
Nope.
the playoffs, bro. They just killed the playoffs. It means nothing.
Shut the fuck
buddy.
up, dude.
Shut the
means
fuck up.
nothing. It
Nobody
means
cares.
Come
nothing.
on.
It means
Wah.
nothing.
Don't lose 3 games and lose
James
4.
Madison and Tulane in the playoff, they just killed the playoff. It means nothing to play big games outside of conference. Means
It means
zilch.
nothing to lose to
Zero.
Florida, though. It means
Zero.
something to lose to Florida, don't it?
Zero, bro. Zero.
I just don't get why you're having this reaction right now. We told you what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
You
besides
should've been
Texas
prepared.
fans knew this was going to happen.
No one, not one of you guys said, yeah, there's going to be 2 G5 teams in the playoffs. Not one person
We literally said that
shit.
before the show started today.
Yeah,
No,
right
everybody
now.
knew this was going to happen.
Right,
Come
we
on.
said it right before the show. Leading up, no one was saying, yeah, there's going to be 2 G5 teams in the playoffs. Yesterday, no one said that. 2 days ago, no one said that. 3 days ago, no one said that.
Yes, we did.
That's
If we knew
crazy.
if Duke won, that was probably a likely scenario.
Literally had been talking about it.
Come on. Everybody's been talking about that. What are we talking about? Like before the year and stuff, and a couple of weeks ago, granted, we did not think that was going to happen, but
good luck getting
This guy,
fucking
dude.
700,000 viewers for a fucking round 1 matchup. Fucking idiots. Fucking trash.
Tulane's gonna shock the world, bro.
No, they're gonna get beat by 30.
Retzlaff legacy game, dude.
Maybe.
Tulane been some giant killers, man. Oh yeah, Tulane did play Ole Miss this year, didn't they? They did. They played, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't like the rematches.
I don't either, man. Like, why don't we get Alabama versus?
They should have moved. Like, dude, keep Alabama in, like whatever.
Alabama at 10.
Happen,
I would swap
but
Bama,
drop them down. Yeah. Put
I would
Miami
swap
in
Bama
front of them or something.
Personally.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Well, reactions. Tate gave his.
Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty shocked. I think the biggest thing is Bama not dropping. Like, and again, like
it's so
Miami
stupid, man.
jumping Notre Dame, which probably what should have happened, But I wish they would have dropped Bama down so we have like a different matchup for that. I would have really liked OU and Miami personally. That would have been fun. I mean, not that Bama and OU can't be again, but it's like they already played. I don't know.
Dude, Cody in the
I muted it because I was a little behind. So
he said Tate deadass thought Texas was making it in party chat. Oh, all right, guys. Well, if you want to give some thoughts here, we'll do that, and then we can close this thing out. Crazy, man. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm not really too stunned at the top 4. I kind of thought Ohio State and Georgia would be flip-flopped, but I get not punishing Ohio State, which is not really a punishment because you're getting to bye either way. I guess it doesn't really matter. But the top 7 kind of looked like how the top 8 looked how I thought it would. 9 through 12, man.
Crazy.
Like I would have been cool with Miami and Notre Dame getting in over Bama just because they got boat raced. Like if it would have been 28 to 20, like if it was 28-24, then I understand leaving Bama in. But this, like, we can't punish them for losing. I think you can, given what the rest of their other losses look like. The OU loss is like it's their best loss because the Georgia loss is a blowout.
And my thing, even with Bama, it's like drop them at least a spot. Because, like, if you want to say, like, don't penalize conference teams, like, in the end, it didn't really matter for BYU, but they did drop 1 spot for losing to getting kind of boat race, At least do the same for Bama, and they still would have been in, So,
man, it's tough. It's tough to beat a team twice in the same season. OU did it a couple times back in, obviously, when they won the Big 12 all those years ago, like 5 or 6 in a row, whatever it was. But it's going to be tough to beat Bama twice, man. Especially in a game where you scored on defense and you forced 3 turnovers. Could have been 4 too if one of them didn't called off. But wow, stunned, man. Honestly, kind of stunned. Tatum over here, man.
He's pouting, bro. Look at him.
I know, man.
Man, fucking committee. They don't know what they're talking about. Like you fucking said, they change the rules every fucking week, every day. It seems like they need CDC needs to get on the phone and say, hey, Ohio State, don't come to Austin next year. Hey, Michigan, we're not coming to play. We're not playing fucking 2028. We're not doing it. Cancel all the fucking
Hey,
out of conference games that don't mean shit.
Hey,
They
or
don't mean
you
shit.
can do what
Obviously.
OU did. OU won their out of conference game. We beat Michigan. So like you
Michigan
could just win
fucking
your out of conference
blows,
game.
bro. We
Do
beat
you hear
Michigan last
Ohio
year too,
State
though.
crying about cancel the Texas game? No, because they beat you. That's the thing. You're not being punished for
They're
losing
the
to Ohio
Big
State.
Ten.
Hunter
Look, they're the
Yurachek
Big
said
Ten. They played
himself,
2
it's
fucking
because
games
of the
all
loss to
year.
Florida.
Texas and Michigan. The rest of their schedule's trash. Much like the rest of the Big Ten. Oregon's schedule is trash. The
Oregon
one team
played
they played, they got their fucking dick stomped in.
well, they didn't play
Like,
just one team also. So
what other big teams, what other top ranked teams did they play and beat?
USC.
Top
Tulane.
ranked. Top ranked. I'm talking
Tulane.
top 15, top 12. Which of them? Tulane? No,
Okay, you're just
whatever.
Tulane
you're
playoff
dude.
participant.
Look at their
USC's in the top
schedule.
20.
Look at their
USC's in the
schedule.
top 20 though. USC's in the top 20.
That's Ole Miss. Never mind. Not Oregon. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, this fucking dude. Oh, they played Oklahoma State and won by fucking 70. Fired their coach fucking mid-season. He's been there for 30
Oh,
fucking years.
can we talk about how dog shit you guys looked
Woo!
against UTEP?
Kentucky?
Let's go. Look at Georgia and Kentucky. Look at Ole Miss and Kentucky. No one ever mentions that fucking game, huh? No one ever mentions Kentucky almost beating them. Idiots.
Because they only got 2 losses, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't have
exactly.
3 losses like
Exactly.
Texas, dude.
Hey, schedule right. Schedule UT fucking Rio Grande Valley, the newest FCS team. Schedule them motherfuckers. Let's get us a few fucking wins out of conference.
You already
That way
do.
we can
You
lose.
played Sam Houston State, UTEP, and like UTSA or whoever
And
the hell.
Ohio
Yeah.
State, the number
UTEP,
1, number 2 team in the
UTEP had you in a
country.
game for 4 quarters.
Yeah, that's crazy. They
We
went 2
won
and 10.
though. We
I
won
think.
though. We won though. I mean, if we win the first game and we have 2 losses,
Hey,
we're in. That's a fact.
that's what's
We're in over
important.
Oklahoma.
That's what's important. Don't lose your games. You lost. That's what's
Don't
important.
schedule big out of conference games like that.
You play
we
to
learn.
win
Brother,
the game.
brother, listen.
We learn from our
Why do
we
you
learn
think
from
Notre
the
Dame? Listen,
mistakes.
hey,
We will
why
no
do you think
longer
Notre Dame just
schedule
got left
top
out?
5 games out of
Why
conference.
do you think Notre Dame just got left out? Where was their strength of schedule?
Trash.
Okay, what do you think is going to happen if Texas starts canceling all these out of conference games? Your strength of schedule is going to drop.
Our conference
It's going to
games
drop.
hold the schedule up. That's all that matters. Your conference games hold the schedule up. Even with a schedule of some shitty team week 1, we'll still be top
that's the
15,
thing,
top
though,
20
man.
strength of schedule. That's what I'm saying. So it shouldn't matter now. So we should cancel all the out of conference games. Now that the SEC is moving to 9 games, we're going to do that anyways.
Fucking argument in the
It's
world,
just
dude.
crazy,
Just win.
bro.
Just win
crazy.
the game. If
It's
you win the
crazy.
game, you're
That's
not talking
crazy.
about this.
be
You're not
That's
saying
crazy.
cancel it. It is crazy that
That's
you guys
crazy.
bitch and moan so much because you
That's
can't win a
crazy.
football game.
It's
Just
sad,
win.
bro.
If we play Rice, UTRGV, we're in the playoff right now. That's all that matters. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you didn't though,
Yeah.
and this is what
We play
Texas
Ohio
wanted.
State, so out of conference games
Hey,
mean nothing.
listen
Scheduling big
to me
games
real
out of
quick.
conference means nothing to college football. It doesn't
That's
help
not
anyone.
true.
It
That is
does.
not true.
It is very much
Yeah.
true.
Not
It
true.
is
Just win
true.
the game. And
Why
we're
do you think
cool.
Miami just got in? Because they beat Notre Dame.
If we played
come on,
Rice,
what are we
Fucking
if we
stupid.
played Rice,
Are you
we would
stupid?
be in the playoff. That's what I'm saying. If we played Rice, we would be in the playoffs.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm saying.
god, dude! These games, but you're saying they
That's
don't
what I'm
matter.
saying.
They obviously
They don't
do.
fucking
Miami
matter.
beat Notre Dame, and that's why they're in.
Yo,
To say they
we
don't matter is
scheduled
not
those
true.
games to
You're
help the
just
college
trying
football playoff,
because your toy
and
got
now it
taken
hurt
away.
us. And now
That's
it's
all
Yeah,
you're
hurt
if
us.
doing.
Miami
We
doesn't schedule
scheduled the
that game, then
to
they're
hurt
not
us.
in.
If
Probably.
Miami doesn't schedule that game, dude, their strength of schedule is terrible. They're probably 11
Yeah, they're
and 1
probably
from
not
right to
in.
begin.
Yeah.
But like, dude, the reason Notre Dame is out because they lost to Miami. If Notre Dame beats Miami at out of conference game at the beginning of the year, which you're trying to say means nothing,
They would have
is
one
obviously
loss. Yeah, they're
not
going
the
to put
truth.
them in. I'm saying if we had 2 losses, SEC losses, and
But
no
you
out of conference
don't.
losses.
If
Yes, we do.
if
We have two
if
SEC
if
losses.
you have
What
3
are we
losses
talking about?
though.
We have 2 SEC losses. If we schedule Rice instead of Ohio State, we're fucking 10-2. We're in the playoff. We're top 10.
But you didn't. This is
That's
what
what I'm
Texas wanted
saying.
when they left the
That's
Big
what
12. This
I'm
is what Texas
saying.
wanted when they
That's
left the
what
Big
I'm
12.
saying is we're
Hey,
fucking
all
Play a
I'm
playing these
tougher
saying,
tough out of
competition.
conference
You can't
games
cry
for
about
no
where you're
reason.
at. When
We
this is
play
what you
all these
wanted.
out of conference games for no reason. We
For
know we
no
boat
reason.
race.
Blah,
We
dude, all
boat
I'm
race and kick
saying,
the shit out of
all I'm
Oklahoma.
saying
We
is
boat
the
race and kick the
dudes
shit out of
wipes.
A&M. What are we doing, bro? What are we 2 top 10 teams? And that don't matter. It doesn't matter.
All
It
I'm
doesn't
saying,
matter.
bro, is the dude wipe shitter bowl with Texas and Kennesaw State's going to be fucking box office.
I will
Can't
get a
wait. It's
fucking
gonna
bowl
have.
win.
Hey, no,
Cheers.
We
listen. Hey,
will
put
be
some respect,
watching,
Danny.
Bowl
man.
Hey,
game
that
win.
game's
Bet
gonna have
that.
7. That game's gonna have 8 million viewers, man. Listen, it's
Yes.
top game.
You want
It's
to talk
top.
about views? That's gonna be views,
Texas is
bro.
going to win
Box
by
office,
70.
man.
They're going to prove a point.
Yeah,
Then we're going to
dude.
cancel all
Congrats.
of our out of conference
Too bad
games
you
for the
couldn't
next
have done
5
that
years.
against Florida
We're
or
done
Georgia
for.
or Ohio
It's
State,
done
but you'll
for.
do
The
it after the fact.
college football has been ruined. No more top 10 matches out of conference anymore. They don't mean anything. They only hurt you if you lose by a
Hey,
touchdown at that.
this is big bad
You
Texas,
held
by the
Ohio
way. This
State
is big
to the
bad Texas,
lowest
by the way.
scoring they've ever had all season long. And so it doesn't mean anything now. The team that was number one literally up until today, the entire fucking season. So it's like, okay, cool. Don't schedule them no more. Don't hold that team to 2 touchdowns and lose by 1
Hey,
touchdown and fucking expect to
All
win
I'm
the playoff because
saying,
it's
dude,
not
and
going to
even in
happen.
that game
That's
though, like
crazy as
Ohio
fuck,
State
bro.
kind of controlled that game though. Let's be
they
honest. They
100%
did.
did.
Yeah, sure. I'm not saying they didn't, but they
Didn't Texas
won by
score
1
late?
touchdown. No, I think Texas
Didn't
scored
Texas score
early.
their only touchdown like in the fourth?
I thought Texas
Yeah,
went
they
up
did early.
7-0 and then Ohio State went
Nah, it
up
didn't happen.
14-7.
No,
I'll
that
take
definitely
things.
did not
I'll
happen.
take things that didn't happen for 500.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened, bro.
Well, if you're pretty sure, then we should just lock it in, huh?
I'm looking it up, fuck.
It's like that. It's like the Chris Paul hits the
You know,
3-pointer
Texas scored in the fourth
to get
quarter when
within
there was 3
40.
minutes left in the game. Texas scored with 3 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts. Don't schedule out on conference teams like that anymore.
Don't lose. Don't lose. If you win the game, you're in.
Don't
Hey,
lose to
get
Florida,
strapped
who
up,
lost by
buddy.
like 40 to Kentucky.
Let's get
Who
strapped
fired
up,
their
buddy.
coach as well.
he's
Let's go.
trolling, dude.
Let's go.
Mark's already
get
said they're not
strapped up.
canceling They already said they're not canceling the Ohio State game. So
Because I think it's under contract, unfortunately. But
what's so funny
regardless.
is that if Texas wins next year against Ohio State and then goes 10-2 or something like that, they're going to use that as a reason as to why they should be in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's just so dumb, man. Like it's such a dumb argument. If you win the game, you're in. It's that simple. It's
If
always been
we
that
schedule
way.
teams
It's
that we
a
would know we
gamble.
win,
That's the thing.
if
It's
we
a
schedule
gamble.
teams
I'm
that
not going
it's
to
a
feel bad
win,
for Texas
we're in the
for
playoff.
scheduling
If we're
that
10
game.
and 2,
You
regardless of
scheduled
where
it.
we
That's
play,
the
if we're
point.
10 and 2, if we're 10 and 2, we're in the playoff. That's a fact.
But you're
That's a
not.
fact. If we're 10 and 2,
If
so we don't schedule those games anymore. That could potentially hurt us because that one
And the thing
obviously
is,
did.
like, when you scheduled that
oh
game,
my God,
that was
man, I'm talking
probably
to a
in like
fucking
the
child.
14 playoff era. So that would mean a hell of a lot more in that era than it does now. You know
Exactly.
what
It
I
doesn't
mean?
mean anything
So,
now.
like,
Cancel the
okay,
fucking game.
That's not
I mean, I don't
true.
get that.
It
Literally,
is
Miami got
true.
in because they
It
beat Notre Dame
is
in the
true. Their
non-conference. Do I
strength
got
of
to spell this
schedules
out? Do you
fucking
need
don't matter.
crayons?
Strength
What
of
do you
schedules
need?
don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter at all. That's been proven right here in front of us. It doesn't
The
matter.
only people saying
Okay.
that are
It
Texas.
doesn't matter.
How is it
That's
Go
it.
on
one?
That's
Twitter.
it.
Everyone's saying that.
Brother,
Everyone's saying
you
that.
just
Strength of
keep
schedules
ignoring the
don't
fact. No,
matter.
shut the fuck
Strength of
up. You keep
schedules
ignoring the fact that
don't
Miami got in over
matter.
Notre Dame. You keep saying it doesn't matter. How did Miami got in over Notre Dame?
Look at the
Why?
strength of schedule. It's 45.
Answer
It
my
doesn't
question.
matter
Answer
what
my
the fuck it
question.
is.
Answer my question. Why did Miami get in and not Notre Dame? Answer my question. Why did Miami get in? Why did Notre Dame not?
Because
Get in?
Miami beat Notre Dame, they have 2 losses. If they played the strength of
Oh!
schedule like we did and had 3 losses,
When did that
they're
game
out.
happen, by the way?
If
When did that game happen,
they
by
had
the
our
way?
strength of schedule and they
When did the
played Vikes
Miami
instead of
Notre Dame?
Ohio State,
When did the
they're
Miami
in.
Notre Dame
Like,
game
what are we
happen?
talking
When did the
about? That's what
Miami
I'm
Notre Dame
saying.
game happen?
I
When
don't
did the
even know.
Miami Notre Dame game happen?
I don't know.
In the non-con?
Notre Dame
In the
also lost to
non-con?
A&M, who
In the
Texas
non-con?
fucking beat shit out. I don't know.
In the
They don't have a
non-con?
conference. Notre Dame doesn't have a conference. Miami obviously is. So, yes, obviously non-conference.
Oh man.
Fuck.
We're
I
just
mean, it's
It's
ridiculous,
deflection
dude.
city.
No, it's not. Strength
It's
of schedule doesn't
deflection
matter.
city.
You can't sit here. The
Yo,
only reason you're saying
can
that is
I
because you're
mute
in
this
the
guy?
playoff.
Can I mute this guy? Oh, thank God, dude.
You muted him.
Oh,
He
let's
left.
see
No
ya.
way.
That guy sucks, man. God.
Oh my God.
This is the
dude.
best podcast ever, man. He
I
just
know,
crashed
right?
out like a
Dude,
little
this
child
shit
and
better
left.
blow up, man. That's all I'm saying.
To the fan that watches this, I'm sorry for the profanity that I use. That guy just gets me going. So, all right, Daniel, let's close this thing out here, man.
All right, man. That's it.
My final thoughts. Honestly, I'm kind of stunned at what played out for the 12 team playoff. I'm not stunned that Tulane and JMU gets in. I will agree with Tate. It kind of sucks to see those two teams get in. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool with the G5 team making it if they earn it, obviously.
Like, because I think the outlier and stuff is like Boise State. Yeah, I think they probably deserved in because it's again like they had a running back that I still think should have won the Heisman. You know what I mean? And he's like a top 7 draft pick. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And they had some other dudes as well. So, like, I think they earned their bid, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think they played Oregon at Oregon and, like, lost by, like, a touchdown. Like, it was close games, so.
Yeah. It's just, man, I really do think we're going to expand next year.
I think so, too. But, again, like, and I think 16 will be, like, the perfect number. I think it'll be good. But, again, like, you're still going to have the same conversations.
Yeah.
Like, you got the NCAA tournament with 68 freaking teams, and there's always goddamn conversations with that. You know what I mean?
Well, they're
So
talking about even expanding March Madness
yeah,
even
which
more.
that's nuts to me, but
No, it's nuts. Well, I mean, you look at the NBA, man, they've got the play-in games now, which those are mildly entertaining, but like
they
you
are,
got
yeah.
teams with losing records playing for playoff spots in the NBA sometimes in the
It's like,
play-in.
yeah.
So I don't know, man. Things are changing a lot. College football is going to continue to change, but it looks a lot different than what it did when the playoff came out 11 years ago. So
Oh yeah.
it's crazy, man. So yeah, Indiana, Georgia, Ohio State, Tech all get a bye. Oregon, James Madison, first round. Alabama, Oklahoma in Norman. Ugh. Oh, that game's on a Friday night. Oh,
Oh,
dude,
no way.
Friday night at 7. I have to call a game that night. I think I might back out of that.
No. Yeah, you gotta get out of that, yeah. Somehow.
Yeah, I might have to. Tulane, Ole Miss, and then Miami, Texas A&M. Another rematch. All right, man. Well, that is a. Well, do you have any thoughts before I close this out here?
Yeah, no, I mean, pretty much the same thoughts. I think the only really shakeup that we thought we may see is we thought Georgia would probably be 2.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I mean, that's not a huge shakeup. But the 9 through the 8 or 9 through 12, that definitely was kind of a shakeup.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I really thought they would at least drop Bama 1. I thought they wouldn't drop them out of the playoffs because that would be another precedent that they would make that they don't want to have that
Mm-hmm.
conversation about with the
I
title
know, man.
games. So yeah, it's surprising. I just wish they would have dropped Bama 1 because I wouldn't.
I agree.
I'd like to see a different matchup. You know what I mean? I think
Same.
OU and Miami would have been fun, but yeah,
I
it's
agree.
wild, man.
But now I don't have to deal with Brett for that game, so that's
Yeah,
kind of
that would be
nice.
yeah,
That's the only good thing about that
yeah,
situation.
that'd be
I'm not
toxic.
happy about having to play Bama again. So it's hard to beat a team twice, man, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
So, all right, man, NFL game's about to start here in about 5 minutes. Fantasy football as well, so I'm going to go hop over on that. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been another episode of the Quarterback to Center Exchange brought to you by the Field House Network. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.